Hey guys, welcome to RoboSiddhi, and in this video we are going to take a look at how you can control multiple GPIO pins of an ESP32. We are going to see that, we are going to understand that, and we are going to learn that with the help of LEDs. So in previous video, like you have seen, we have controlled only one LED with our GPIO pins and ESP32. We have also wrote a program for it, but in this video we are going to use multiple LEDs. We are going to use 3 LEDs instead of one, and we are also going to see how we can use multiple GPIO pins of an ESP32, because it's very needed whenever you are going to make a big project. You are going to include so many sensors, so many motors, so many LEDs, that you have to use multiple GPIO, and you must learn how to use multiple GPIO. So with that, now let's start this video. Let's start making the hardware and let's code it. So let's go. Okay guys, to perform this experiment we need few components. First of all, we need a breadboard, then we need an ESP32, then we need few LEDs. Okay, so we need 3 LEDs because this experiment is about lighting up 3 LEDs using ESP32 in a sequence, right? So we need 3 LEDs, and of course we need 3 resistors as well for each LED to protect it from overcurrent and from getting damaged and burning. So we need 3 resistors as well. Then we need 3 wires too. So they are the jumper wires, male to male jumper wires, that we require to make connections. Alright, now let's assemble it and let's see how it works. So first of all, we have to put our ESP32 on our breadboard. So this might be a little bit tight because this is a brand new breadboard. So I have to apply some force. Okay, so this is secured, and now what I have to do is I have to connect the LEDs. In that case, I have to see my code. Okay, so what I have done here is I have connected 2, 4 and 5. LED red is on 2. So here I can see 2. This is the second pin. So where we have to connect the anode of our LED, right? Like this. Then we are going to connect 2 and 4, and on fourth pin we are going to connect the LED. So I will connect it like this, right? So I have connected it in such a way that the both uh, grounds of these LEDs are common. Alright, then we need to connect our green LED on pin number 5. So the pin number 5 is here. I can see it. So I will connect it on our pin number 5. Alright, I will connect it a little bit far like this on pin number 5. Right, then we have to connect the resistors. So we have to connect the resistor between anode of our LED, and then we have to join it to our pin of our ESP32. So G5 and LEDs, green LEDs anode will be connected through a resistor like this. Then we have to do same with fourth LED, our yellow LED. So fourth LED will be connected like this. Then we will connect red LED with pin number 2. So we'll join a resistor between them, GPIO2 and red LED. So we have connected it. Now what we have to do is we have to common the grounds of these LEDs. Okay, so what I will do is I will use a jumper wire like this. Now the ground is connected, and it is connected like this. So I will use this and another jumper wire to connect it to the ground of our ESP32 like this. So the connection is complete. I will show you how the connection is done using an schematic as well. So don't worry, it might look complicated, but it's not. It's very simple. I will show you how to connect it. Now it's time to code it. So let's go and let's develop a code. Okay guys, let's program it, and this is an Arduino IDE. So we are going to program it. If you remember, in a previous video we have blink and LED. We have developed a code for it. So this is a bit similar stuff here, but we have to keep some things in our mind. Now in void setup I will use pin number 2, 4, 2, 4 and 5. Alright, so we are going to use pin number 2, 4 and 5. So I will define all of them here. Okay, so we are going to use pin number 2, 4 and 5. Alright, so in void setup, okay guys, so in void setup we are going to we are going to set up our pins. So we are using 2, 4 and 5. So we are going to use them. Okay, so we have to declare our pin modes. Pin mode 2 as the output, right? Then we have to use pin number 4 as output as well. Then we have to do it for same. I will just copy it. Then we have to do the same for pin number 5. Okay, 2, 4 and 5 both all three are declared here, and they are being used as outputs. Alright. Now we have to write our main code in our void loop. So what I will do is I will define digitalWrite function and I will set it high. digitalWrite pin number 2 is high. Then I will copy it and I will write it here as well. Okay. So what I have done here is I have defined all three pins instead of only one. So in previous video only we have blink and single LED, but we are using three this time. So we are using three GPIO pins. So what we are doing here is we are using all three pins together. So I will name it 4 and I will name it 5. Okay, so that's what pins we are using and where we have connected our LEDs. So in this case all the LEDs that are connected on pins will be high, will be on. Okay, so if we do delay here, delay of 500, then if I copy all of them, right, then I will set them low, low, low and low. Then I will put a delay here as well. Okay, so what we have done here is we have wrote a code and we just write it just like we have done for single LED blinking, but instead we have defined all the three pins. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we have to program it and we have to flash it in our board. So I have a cable here. Okay, this cable is useful for programming it. So I will plug it and I will insert it in our PC. Alright, now I will upload it. So I will upload it. So in my case I have connected an ESP32 dev module. So I will select it. Okay, ESP32 dev module. Okay, then it is connected on pin number 12 or COM port 12. So this is on COM 12 port. Alright, so to verify this you can also go here in device manager. Okay, then you can check it if the port is connected correctly. Okay, so Silicon Labs 210x USB to UART base. This is the ESP32 board and these are all the ports which we are using. Alright, so this is connected on COM12 as you can see. So similarly we have to select COM12 in here as well. Okay, then I will upload it. So it will ask you to save the program, so I will save it. Then when the code is uploading and after compiling it will be on uploading, right? So we have to press the boot button once while it's uploading, else it won't upload. Now after pressing it, it will look like this. Okay, so it's uploaded and as you can see that all the LEDs are blinking, right? So I will show you. Wait. So as you can see all the LEDs are blinking together. Okay, red, yellow and green, all of them are blinking together. So that's how it's working. Now we have to blink it in sequence, right? So for that we have to modify our code a little bit. So let's go and modify the code. Okay, what do you mean by modification? Just go here on pin digital to high, right? And then we have to dedicate this portion to only pin number 2 like this. Okay, so what will happen now is pin number 2 will turn on, which means LED which is connected on pin number 2 will turn on. Then it will be on for 500 milliseconds, okay, which means half a second. Then it will be off and then this cycle will repeat. Alright, now see the magic. What will happen if I put this digitalWrite, then I write 4 high here, 500 delay, right? Then I will do the same. I will just copy it again. I will make it 5 high, then delay, then 500, then digital 5 low. Alright, so what will happen is the pin number 2 will turn on, the which is LED pin, red pin. So red LED will turn on for 500 millisecond, then it will be off after 500 millisecond, half a second. Then as soon as it gets off, the digitalWrite 4, which means the fourth pin will be high. So the LED connected on fourth pin will be high. Just after the second LED which is connected on second pin will be off. Just after that the fourth pin LED will be high. Yellow LED will be high. After that it will be high for 500 milliseconds. Then it will be okay. We have done a mistake here, right? So what we have to do here is we have to write something else here as well. Okay, we have to make it off. For that we have to write this code. Right, now it's done. So what will happen is, after the red LED is off, the yellow LED will turn on, then it will be on for 500 milliseconds, then yellow LED will be off. After that, when it get off, there will be no delay, but instantly the fifth number pins LED, which means it's an green LED, will be high. Just after yellow LEDs get off, the green LED will be high, then it will be on for 500 milliseconds, then it will be off, then this cycle will keep repeating. So that's how a traffic light also works. Yes, you heard it right. A traffic light also works the same. So I will just upload it and I will see how it works. Now we have to press the button. So after pressing the button, the code will be uploaded. Alright, and it's working too. So let me show you. As you can see, just like a traffic light, there's a red LED, it's on, then yellow LED is on, then green LED is on, then cycle is repeating. The same way the traffic lights also work. So that's it for this video guys, and I hope you understood how we control multiple LEDs, how we can use multiple GPIO pins of our ESP32. Now let's end this video. I hope you understood this concept. See you in another video. Goodbye. See you soon.